All right, let's do it. This part's sort of kind of sketchy with the exposure. Woo! All right. Oh God. Oh, that was bad line. Very bad line. Oh, for frick's sake. Ah. Okay, so I'm having some issues turning it, which sounds weird. No issues popping it, but my confidence is hurt right now. Whoa, whoa, my God. That was air. That was air, for sure. Whoa, okay, that was also air. Well, it pops a lot in the rear. Tell you what. Okay. Okay. Woo. Woo. All right, so thoughts so far. Turning was less of an issue there. Definitely not going as fast as I would be on my insertion, but wow. That rear end, it pops. Like it really, really pops. Trying to really lean it in here. Let's get some air here, boys. Wow, yeah, that rear end just lifts like you wouldn't believe. Or at least, I mean, you might believe it if you've been in the bike, but and as usual, while we're here, let's talk climbing. Because one of the big things with this bike is climbing. All right, cool. The climb's great. It's the I think it's probably the second best climbing bike I've ever ridden. The first still being an XC hardtail. Very efficient, no pedal bob whatsoever. It doesn't feel dissimilar to the Ripmo. The front end is obviously a little less wandery, but a couple levels past the people. Okay, back to climbing. Yeah, I mean, it climbs very well. What else can I say? If you're not a good climber like me, it's not going to transform you, but it's definitely a lot easier on the legs than other bikes. You know, it's not, but again, it's not like so much, like so insanely better than my Insurgent that I'm like, wow. I gotta have one of these right now. It's not that, at least out here. It's very good. And obviously, if you have any issues with the bike's climbing, it's because you're like me and you're just not a good climber. But yeah, it's a great climber. It lives up to the DW Link name. And it climbs as a 120mm light trail bike should. All right, guys, here we are. As you all know, my favorite trail here. No, it's not. Okay, let's go. It's in reality, it's not. It's worse than it looks on camera, but it's not bad. Let's ride over the rock. Oh, and that one. Okay, cool. Definitely got an upshift there. Still sitting. Okay, this is gonna be a little sketch because I'm still kind of nervous from what happened to me before. Well, that's zero problem right there. It's getting overgrown everywhere here. So, well, yeah. Super overgrown. Here we go. I keep on buzzing my rear leg on the rear tire. It's kind of funny actually. Except it's actually annoying. Woo! Alright, talking time. Okay, so nimble, super nimble, more nimble than the Ripmo, obviously. It's shorter, it's got a slightly, actually a very slightly slacker head tube angle than the Ripmo V1 I tested. This is a 66.5, that was a 66. It's actually nice. I think with some different tires that I know better, because I've never ridden these, so I'm still trying to figure them out. But let me get out of the way. There's some guys coming. Yeah, continuing my talk. I like it a lot. Again, with some tires I'm a little more familiar with, because right now I'm just feeling a little uncertain when cornering. But I'm kind of, now that I'm leaning the bike in more a little bit, it's working out. I do keep buzzing my rear leg, or not keep, but it was twice on the rear tire, so I'm not sure what's up with that. I like this a lot more than the Ripmo, for whatever reason, because it's like, yes, I can't go as bombing fast as like on the Insurgent, but it's so nimble and easy to pop, it makes up for it. Not bad through there, not bad at all. Ooh, good stuff, good stuff. Real good stuff, actually. Real good. I really like this bike. Like, I want a Ripley. It's just so fun. Easy to skid to, apparently. That was aggressive. That was an aggressive skid. I would change the brakes. Dude, actually the suspension, it ate up the chatter so nicely. I mean, more than the Ripmo, honestly. Yeah, this is great. And even on the drop there, I didn't bottom out the rear. Actually, I came very close, but I didn't. And it just feels so good still. Well, I think that was a success. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that is the Ibis Ripley V4 GX build review finally up. I had a ton of fun riding this bike. I can't wait to get back out on it again. It climbs well, it descends well, it pops really, really well. It makes just like your average trail super fun. Obviously this isn't a big bruise, you don't take this thing to a bike park, but on local trails this is the ultimate trail weapon in my opinion. If I could have any other bike next to my Insurgent, it would be this guy. And I like this way more than the Ripmo V1. So I hope you guys like this review. Make sure to check out some of my other ones, and I've got a couple of other reviews I'm hoping to put up in the next month or two, so go ahead and stay tuned for those. Thanks, and have a wonderful day or night.